Welcome children in bio class. Children, today I am going to explain you oogenesis. You know, gametogenesis is the process of formation of gametes. There are two types of gametes, male gametes and female gametes. The process of formation of male gametes is called spermatogenesis. The process of formation of female gamete is called oogenesis. So we can define oogenesis, the formation of ova in the ovary from primordial germinal cell is called oogenesis. In female human being, oogenesis starts during the embryonic development stage. When the female fetus is about 25 weeks old and it is in the uterus of mother in developing stage, at that time oogenesis starts, and in the female there is no more oogonia are formed and added after the birth. It means before the birth of the female child, all the female gametes means development of ova has started. A baby girl is born with a set in number of oocytes, and that oocytes already present in prophase 1, that is dikinesis stage of meiotic division in the ovary. It means there is the development of ova, and when it has come in the first meiotic division, prophase 1, dikinesis stage, at that time female child born. Further development of the primary oocyte suspended till the puberty. When female child is born, in the ovary of her primary oocyte development is there, that is in the prophase 1 stage, and after the birth its development is suspended till puberty. Again when puberty stage will come, then further development of ova will occur. Children, you have to know the different stages of oogenesis. The process of oogenesis is completed in many stages. Multiplication phase is the first stage of oogenesis, growth phase is the second stage, and maturation phase is the third stage. In that first two phases, multiplication phase and growth phase, completed in the embryonic stage before the birth of the baby. When female fetus is in the uterus of mother, these two phases or these two stages of oogenesis has completed, multiplication and growth phase. After the birth, at the age of puberty, now third phase, maturation phase will complete. So children, you have to know what is the multiplication phase. Multiplication phase is the process of formation of a number of germinal epithelial cells. There in the ovary germinal epithelial cells are present. These cells undergo a number of mitotic division. After the mitotic division, the cluster of cells are formed. These cluster of cells are called follicle. A single cell from the follicle differentiate and form oogonium. Now, next is the growth phase. The oogonium grows in size after attaining maturity. Now it is called primary oocyte. It is diploid because it has paired number of chromosomes. So these two phases of oogenesis has completed in the embryonic stage. After the birth of the child, female child, when child will come to the age of puberty, then maturation phase is completed. So what happens in the maturation phase? I told in the growth phase, only oogonium grow in size. See, this is the primordial or primary germ cells. These cells undergo mitotic division, and after the mitotic division, a large number of diploid cells are produced. These diploid cells are called oogonia. So this is the multiplication. And next is growth phase. So this oogonium get enlarged, grow in size. And when it will grow in size, then it is called primary oocyte. Now this primary oocyte will enter in maturation phase. So maturation phase, primary oocyte, there are two maturation, first maturation division and second maturation. The primary oocyte undergoes first meiotic division. This first meiotic division is called first maturation division, and two cells are produced. These cells are unequal in size. One cell is large, that is called secondary oocyte. Other cell is small, that is first polar body. And these two cells are haploid because they are having the chromosomes just half the number of chromosomes of the primary oocyte. So number of chromosomes has become half. This large one is called secondary oocyte. A smaller one is the first polar body. Now there is second maturation division, that is second meiosis. Both secondary oocyte and first polar body undergo second maturation division. Secondary oocyte, again there is two cells are formed by the second maturation division. Both cells are of unequal in size. One is large, other is small. Large one is called ovum. A smaller one is called second polar body. And first polar body also will divide. So in this way there are three haploid polar body. There is no role of the polar body. These polar body degenerate. And this is the functional, and this is called ovum. This is the gamete, that is called female gamete. But this second maturation division completed in the when egg has come in the fallopian tube, because when it is in the first it is in the secondary oocyte, then at that time the follicles get enlarged. It is called Graafian follicles, and it has come to the ovarian surface or surface of ovary. At that time Graafian follicles rupture, and from that secondary oocyte will release. This secondary oocyte is picked up by the oviducal funnel. It will come in the oviduct. So secondary oocyte has come in the oviduct. Second maturation division has not occurred. Second maturation division will take place when secondary oocyte is in the oviduct, when sperms are going to enter. At that time second maturation division is completed. Egg or ovum and second polar body formed.